Welcome back to Turn Pain into Power podcast. Today's topic is going to be, it will cost you to be around the wrong people. So beware. And then I'm also going to go ahead and give y'all 3 strategies the devil uses to cause confusion. And towards the end, I will go ahead and give you 5 prayers to defeat the devil and rebuke any negative energies. As you can see today, I'm rocking one of my custom t-shirts. This is one of my paintings. This painting I dedicated to my daughter when I first had her. It is a glass butterfly. As you can see, the colors are very vivid and very bright, and it says "Be free, fly girl" in glittery vinyl. So yes, go check out my custom t-shirts. It is www.custom-art-t-shirts.myshopify.com. And I also have a lot of different graphic designs that I designed. So yeah, go check me out. The link is on the bio as well, also on your screen. So let's hop into it. First topic of the day. Yes, being around the wrong people affects you in ways that you will not be able to see in the beginning. Sometimes you hang out with old friends that really don't have nothing going for themselves, and you don't realize how they put a stall to your dreams. Notice how their facial expressions change when you talk about big dreams that they obviously can't even fathom. This affects your energy because it affects your confidence. You know what I mean? Like, people don't know how powerful energy is. Being around the wrong people will cause you to be in the wrong mix. You know what I mean? While you should be focused on your goals, around the wrong people will have you wasting time, wasting valuable time on things that you don't even need to be on. You know, spending your energy on people that can bring no value to you. And I also have a personal experience. So yeah, beware, because people that don't have a lot going for themselves, people that don't have their best intentions, their best interests, and you can't possibly add value to you. And being around them in general will bring down your energy. They are like energy vultures, you know what I mean? And I do have a personal experience. You know, I realized this when I stopped being around the wrong people. Being around the wrong people with negative energy will cause confusion. You know, they work on the devil's assignment. They will cause confusion. They will betray you, cause betrayal. Now you're sitting here wasting your valuable time thinking about why they did this, why they didn't do that. You know, just being around the wrong people. Being around the right people is going to motivate you, inspire you, bring clarity of mind, bring new ideas. You see that? Just like the devil works, it'll cause confusion. Being around the wrong people will cause confusion. Temptation, bring temptation. Now you're sitting here thinking about shit that you don't need to be worried about. Excuse me. Excuse the language. But yes, it can definitely affect you in so many ways that you don't even see. It's not even in clear eyes view. You know what I mean? It is energy. Energy is so powerful. You know, they will transfer their fears onto you. Being around the wrong people will stall your progress. Period. It will stall your progress. You know, sometimes you talk about big dreams. They're sitting here stuck on you know, what they can't do. So how could they possibly inspire you and bring creative energy to you, bring creative ideas, clarity of mind? You know, how can they possibly motivate you? And I also realized, you know, from getting away from the wrong people, even toxic family members, you're sitting here arguing about the fact that you said the instead of the. You know what I mean? You're sitting here arguing, wasting valuable time, you know, mixed in their trauma, you know, things that they have not healed from, that they're putting on to you. Because remember, all they need is a victim. People that are in the wrong mindset, people that are out here trying to argue, trying to prove their point, trying to prove that they're above you or smarter than you, or trying to have some type of power over you, whether it is a toxic, narcissistic parent or an uncle or just anybody in general. This is not going to condone you to focusing on what you need to focus on, focusing your energy on your dreams and your passions and your purpose and your higher calling, and becoming the best version of yourself. This will actually bring you back. So that's why this topic is I feel like this topic is needed. I feel like somebody needed to hear this. You know, sometimes we're stuck in the wrong mix with the wrong friends that we knew years ago that are not adding value to our life, that are still stuck on stupid, like they say. Toxic family members that are sitting here just trying to overpower someone, trying to show their power, trying to feel important, because in their story, in their narrative, they ain't shit. So being around the wrong people can really affect you negatively. And you have to be aware of these people. Kind of look at them like warning signs. Oh, every time I come in contact with this person, they want to argue about anything I say. They want to overstep their boundaries. Or they just simply want to go ahead and overpower anything I say and step all over me like I'm a welcome rug outside the door. So what do? You place boundaries. You don't need to be around that energy that no longer serves you. You know what I mean? When we're children, we have to be around these toxic parents. Hell, they're giving us life. We don't have a choice, really. But when we're grown and, you know, we have a vision, we see with a clear-eye view, all these distractions, beware, stay away from them. They're not necessary, and they don't condone to your progress. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a personal experience. When I'm around certain people, certain toxic family members, I am not able to have any clarity of mind to think about new ideas. Their negative energy is so powerful, so chaotic, and it just brings so much confusion that all you really have is time to argue your point, because they want to argue you down about every little thing you say or everything that you don't say. Now that's a problem if you don't speak much, because you're choosing peace. So once I realized that, you know, how powerful energy is, how being around the wrong people can affect you negatively and influence you in such a big way, you know, you end up leaving exhausted, drained, you're depleted when you leave these people's presence, because all they do is take from you. You know, they're taking good energy out of you and they're projecting their negativity onto you, and you're receiving that. That's how deep this shit is. You know what I mean? And then you end up, you know, leaving with a confused mind. So now your ideas are all cluttered. Now you're leaving their house worried about the wrong thing. Like, man, why did they say that to me? You know what I mean? People battling their demons, you got to let them be. Let them battle their demons themselves. Let them lay in that bed by themselves. Don't come into their atmosphere, because they're going to defeat you in this demonic world that we live in. Those people that are battling their demons, when you come in contact with them, they're going to defeat you in every possible way with their negative energy. If you say yes, it's a no. You know what I mean? So it's like it makes no sense to even come in contact with them, and you have to place very strong boundaries, because at the end of the day, they're taking from you. They're taking your good, valuable, positive energy, stomping all over it and projecting their negativity onto you. Now you're leaving their house without no clarity in mind to be thinking about your ideas, your purpose, your goals, your values. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's really a lose-lose. So that's why I wanted to talk about this topic, because once you realize it's a lose-lose, you see them with a beware warning sign right across their head, where it's like, thread it lightly, don't come too close, or don't come in contact at all. Literally. I hope this helps y'all. I know somebody needed to hear it. I know that a lot of times we are stuck in the same circle of people, and it's very hard to get out of. When you have outgrown a certain type of circle of people, stay still. Sometimes God wants you to stay still. Sometimes it's healthy to isolate yourself in order for you to grow in a certain direction, whether that is your goals, whether that is your personal life, in so many different avenues. Sometimes it's required for you to stay still and learn and nurture yourself and feed yourself that peace that nobody else really can. And then once you're focused, you know, once you have your vision clearly and you can see it clearly, just follow God's plan. He will align you step by step by step, and it will feel so good, because you are getting somewhere. It's not like you're just stuck in bondage, consistently fighting other people's demons. So yes, Remember to go ahead and check out my custom t-shirts. Link is in the bio, also on your screen, www.custom-r-t-shirts.myshopify.com. I also have paintings available on my Etsy. That link is also in the bio. You can find this painting specifically on a canvas and a whole bunch of my other paintings that I still have to put up more. But yes, so now we're going to go ahead and dive into the 3 strategies the devil uses to cause confusion to your life. The first one is temptation. People that are under the devil's assignment, they will use temptation to reel you back in. Like now they're tempting you with something that is not good for you, but will feel good. And that's what temptation is. Betrayal. After dealing with somebody that is under demonic influence, they can only cause you to feel betrayed every step of the way. Every time you leave their presence, you feel like they have cheated you in some way. So yes, the devil uses people and to cause confusion in your life by using temptation, number 1, betrayal, number 2, which is you feeling cheated. That's what betrayal is. You feeling cheated in some type of way, like they stole something from you. And yes, they steal your peace. They come to kill, steal, and destroy. They come to kill your spirit, steal your peace, and destroy your goals. They come to destroy you and your goals. The third one is lying. The devil is so weak, y'all. He can only feel powerful and strive in causing confusion in your life through betrayal, temptation, and lying. Lying is a big one because they have to have that mask. They cannot reveal their true intentions, so they have to consistently lie and keep you under the impression that it's one thing when in the end it's another, because they're hiding behind that mask. A lot of people call it like wolves in sheep's clothing. That is the devil's work. He comes in with a nice face. Oh, temptation. I'm going to tempt you to do this. It's going to feel good, but it ain't going to be good for your soul. Then they go ahead and sit here and always make you feel like it's one thing when it's another. Lying. And at the end of the day, they're betraying you. Betrayal. So I want you guys to keep in mind these 3 powerful strategies that the devil uses, and people that are under demonic assignment, this is what they do to you. They lie to you, they tempt you, and they betray you. And the devil is extremely weak. So the people that are under demonic influence and are operating under the devil's assignment are very weak. They have to lie. True intentions ain't shit. They have to betray you because there is nothing else for them to do. They're not coming with pure intentions. So you're gonna feel cheated, and your soul, your spirit is gonna always yell at you. So listen to your gut and tempt you. It can't all be bad. They have to make you feel like it's some part of it is good. It's gonna feel good, but at the end of the day, they stealing from you. Stealing your peace, stealing your spirit, your good energy, your soul. Come on now. Come on now. I'm preaching to somebody now. Wrapping up today's episode. Man, this episode, it was one of my favorite. I didn't get to write about the topic. I pretty much freestyled it, but I had the topic idea written down for about 2-3 days. Man, one of my favorites is coming on here, helping somebody and not being scripted. For it to genuinely come from my personal experience, from things I've been through, and just like freestyle, you know what I mean? So yes, I'm going to leave you off with 5 protective prayers that I pray for in times of frustration or confusion, even on just when I'm at the end of the day. God, please protect my dreams. Don't let me give up on them. Lord, do not let me lose sight of my vision. Lord, I am worthy of my dreams. Protect me from the devil's lies. Lord, protect me from any spiritual and mental attacks from the devil that come to distract me from my purpose. Lord, continue to shine your light on me, inspiring me with clear guidance and divine protection. Amen, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, especially the 5 prayers, because they are protective prayers and I really love them. I hope this helps, and just remember to keep turning that pain into power, y'all. It's an everyday struggle. Stay above the negativity, stay above the people following demonic assignments, following the devil's work, basically. I hear betraying, lying, and tempting people to reel them back in to their little web of chaos. So yes, remember to go ahead and check out my custom t-shirts. Link is on the bio, also on your screen, www.custom-art-t-shirts.myshopify.com. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Turn Pain into Power podcast. Have a blessed day, y'all.